All right, Kelly O'Day. We out here on the Hocking River, and we ain't been doing too good here at the start. We got one. We didn't have the GoPro on. We got it on right now, Mr. O'Day. And I think we're going to try your little Serpent of the Sea and just see what happens, all right? So as you can see, it's a beautiful morning out here on the Hocking River. Got a couple of ducks over here following us, thinking we got something for them to eat, but we ain't got nothing but a whopper plopper, and they ain't very tasty. All right, we fishing topwater, but we ain't had much action. So according to Kelly O'Day, you got to say it three times. Serpent of the sea, bring the fish to me. Serpent of the sea, bring the fish to me. Serpent of the sea, bring the fish to me. That's 3 times, and according to Kelly O'Day, we ought to have a boatload right now. Let's see what happens. And if I catch a fish, I'm gonna be really, I'm gonna be shocked, to tell you the truth. You know what, Jay? That Serpent of the Sea ain't working. Of course, we ain't in the sea, are we? We're in the river. Right?
Yeah, we're in the river, buddy.
We ain't in the river. The Serpent in the Sea. I don't know what the hell we say in the river. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they got going. Serpent of the Sea crap is, well, it's just that. It's crap. Well, folks, Jay and I are both using a whopper plopper. Of course, he's rigging something else up. I think he's rigging up a Ned rig. Is that what you're rigging up? Huh? Oh, Senko. Well, Senko is that's a good way to go, too. Senko is a good worm. It's produced on many occasions. Now we're going to see if it'll produce on this occasion. But as you can see, it's a beautiful day out here on the river. Absolutely perfect. It's about, I don't know what time it is, 8 o'clock in the morning or so. We worked last night. We worked our 12 hours. We decided to come out here for a few hours and do a little fishing. The river's been kind of hit and miss this year. It's only our 2nd time on the river. It's been another rainy year, just like 2018. So we're taking advantage of the fact that we can actually get on the river. It ain't swollen due to a large amount of rainwater. But that'll change here in the next few days because they got a lot of storms in the forecast. We was thinking maybe because of the upcoming weather and Hurricane Barry, I think that's his name, that maybe the fish would be pretty active. But right now, they ain't so active. But that might change. So don't give up on us. We're gonna use our. I'm gonna continue with this whopper plopper for a little bit. You gonna try the Senko? I'm gonna try it. I really like it. I really like it. I got him caught in the line here. There we go. But well, Mr. O'Day, your little Serpent of the Sea didn't work. We're gonna have to resort to knowledge. All right. And we got a lot of knowledge when it comes to these smallmouth, and we're gonna have to use a little bit of it. All right, we're gonna have to think about what we're doing here and see if we can't trigger a strike. But if you like fishing topwater, and you don't have one of these Whopper Floppers, stop by your local Walmart and pick one up, because they got really, really good topwater action. Look at it there. I mean, that just like an injured bait fish. Get right up on that roots of that tree there. Oh, there we go. Maybe I'll pause it and maybe we should have brought a few bass minnows. I don't know. I don't have any attractant. I didn't bring any attractant, so. Huh? No, well, I know. I mean, it's nice. I got a lot of stuff I like to try, but a lot of times, like you said, you got that live bait, you end up. Yeah. When I had Jim Morrison, he makes fun of us for using live bait. But you know what? It's all about catching fish. I don't care if I catch them on live bait or artificial bait. It's all about catching them. It's all about catching them. Ooh, I didn't go over you, know. Still wonder how deep it is out in this area. I don't know if it's down there a good ways. Is that what you're fishing right now, the Senko? Black, so that's good. And the stained water, give it a little bit of silhouette. And the stained water, you want to go with a dark lure, or dark, you know, if you're fishing soft plastics, you want to go with a black or a purple or something that's going to kind of cast a shadow. I'm going to get me another, huh? Well, I tell you what, Bush is, I'm kind of becoming a big fan of Bush. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't realize it was as good. I mean, it's pretty good. But we can get a blow up in here. I'd like to see that blow up. That'd be real nice on video. See a nice little blow up. 2-3 pound blow up. I ain't gonna try and ask for a 6 pound blow up, but I'd be real happy with like a 2 or 3 pound blow up. Yeah, as good as it looks in here. I mean, this is so nice right in here. But huh? Which one? Oh yeah, what? The right here, wasn't it? Or that one? Huh? Back in there? I forget where. It used to be this one. Huh? I think it used to be this one. Well, maybe so. I know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was right here. The river sure does change, you know, with the floodwaters. I mean, one day you think you're fishing a tree or a beaver dam, and the next day you're on the river, it's gone. Done relocated, just like the smallmouth. Well, they say them fish can, how many miles they travel? Yeah, they can travel many, many miles. Just never know. And time too, you know, it's doesn't mean they're not there. It's just sometimes it's like a light switch. You know, all of a sudden you get into them, and then you don't get into them, or you don't get into them, and then you get into them. What they say, a bad day fishing is still better than a good day at work. We didn't even have good. What's that, Joe? There you go, bud. Huh?
Anything we got to do is sleep. Sure, we're gonna be on the river with you.
No, buddy. Yeah. Well, I dream about it when you can actually do it. Right? Right there. Oh, I didn't go over that, did I? No. Well, that just looks perfect right there. I think this is where. We at one time we always talk about it. We ought to come out here sometime and just actually fish for catfish. Come out here with get Jeremy to throw that casting net and get some shad. I think we'd have a good time out here with them. I know there's big cats sitting here. We've caught them accidentally, and we've caught quality channels. But I bet there's some big shovelhead in here that, especially down here in this deep water. On this section of the river, I think we do pretty good. We've talked about it, but we've never done it.
Last time I was out, I threw that net all right.
Did you?
Not good enough to catch bait.
Oh, yeah, good.
A lot better than I did the previous one.
I think it's funny how Jeremy said, well, I kind of made it my own. And he watched them YouTube videos, then he kind of simplified it, I guess, in a way. But, boy, he does throw a... Yeah, I mean, he is really good at throwing that casting net. Oh, right there, come on. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we'll do another one of those someday at Logan again with Don, Jeremy. The four of us will go out there and do that again. That was fun. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to repeat, but hey, that was a fun trip. You know, a lot of times the things are just like the first turn of the reel right off the bank. Boom, you know, they're right. Yeah, it is nice out in the golly. Look how calm it is. I mean, it is really calm. There ain't nothing moving out here. But it feels good. Bugs ain't bad. I mean, they're non-existent, really. I mean, I had no problem with bugs that way.
Beautiful bank line right here.
Oh, man, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous in through here. If I was a fish, I guarantee you this is where I'd call home. I mean, it's a really nice neighborhood in here for a fish. If you use a fish, I'd be living here. I always tell you when you're fishing topwater, you're supposed to let them ripples die down before you make that first turn of the reel.
Really?
Well, that's what I've heard. I don't know. I don't exactly know what the reasoning is behind that, but they always say to let the ripples die down before you start the retrieve.
fall, man. Right here along here.
Oh, yeah.
Big old creek bed.
Fall on the Hockin River. It's hard to beat. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Now, you might not be able to fish some of the lures you prefer, but you can certainly do the live bait. And in between the fallen leaves. Well, I love that tree right there, you know. I mean, right at the base of that trunk. Golly, that looks nice. Ooh. Well, there's that natural look. And I done messed up my whopper plopper. Come here, buddy. Hey, let's give a shout out. We're gonna give a shout out to Mr. Don Swartz. The guy's working right now. We just come off a night shift. We worked 6P to 6A, and then we decided to go fishing for a little while. Old Don, he's in there right now working. So we give him a little shout out. And hey, Don, we ain't caught a picture for you yet. We did have one earlier, but we didn't take a picture of him. We should have, but it wasn't much to look at. It was just a little one. It wasn't but a quarter of a pound, maybe half. I don't know. But I think you think there'd be a fish in there, wouldn't you? I mean, I ain't saying there ain't, but for some reason, either they're still asleep or maybe they prefer a late breakfast. I don't know. You know, they might be like Jeremy. They might still be in bed. They ain't awake yet. Ooh. I mean, that right in there. I'm not looking.